Hello, I am back with one of my energy reads for the week. It's been a while since I last recorded one. So I am excited to see kind of like what's been going on and things like that. So before we get started, I'm actually going to ground. And as I've stated like in a previous video, whenever I do this whole grounding thing, the purpose of that is so that way you can just shut everything out that's going on and be able to focus on the right here, right now, and to kind of focus on the message that's here. You know, it's hard to hear the message if you are thinking about everything else that's going on. If you are drawn to this video, then this message is for you. So for you to be able to maybe even rewind back and listen to those chimes again to help you to really be able to focus. So I just actually uploaded a video, and when I was on that video, the whole idea was around me having a hard time getting this video done because of so much stuff that was going on and how everything was kind of throwing me off. But then I kind of had to take a pause, and I did upload a different video. But after that, I had my aha moment. Whenever I do these videos, I'm actually picking up on the energy about what it is that's going on, and everything that I was experiencing before was nothing but a direct reflection of the energies that's actually currently going on. So a lot of people are indecisive about decisions, some projects, a lot of interference from outside people, interferences from outside things, kind of causing you to be thrown off of what it is that, you know, your focus should kind of be on. It's kind of like the energies that's in the air right now. Even as I'm kind of sitting here just doing these cards right now, it's just really scattered. It's kind of like everywhere. So I would know that grounding technique is something that's needed, because a lot of times we allow things outside of us to kind of get us in a loop, and then it gets us to going, and then, you know, next thing you know, we're just so caught up in our heads that we don't get anything done. So I just wanted to be able to share that, because I was thinking about it. I'm like, wait a minute. So yeah, so the energies currently, it's just like a lot of stuff, a lot of just things going on, not knowing which way to go, up, down, all around, you know. But what's most important is that you kind of be able to slow down, take a moment, and really be able to think things through. Don't move so fast. Don't think things have to be done right here, right now. Don't think that decisions don't think that you have to just make like rash decisions without really being able to think them through. And also, don't stay in your head for too long thinking about stuff, because if you stay in your head for too long thinking about stuff, you end up creating situations that don't even exist. Right? Trust me, I am a recovering overthinker. I'm a recovering just indecisive person, but now I've learned to make decisions based on how I feel on the inside. So based on my gut feeling is the way that I move about making decisions now, and it leads me to living a life with reduced anxiety, right? And reduced panic, reduced just in my head. You know, being in your head and having all of those thoughts going on and not really knowing which way to go is a terrible feeling, which is what I was just feeling and kind of what I'm feeling right about now. So I can say that those are some of the energies that are going on right now. But what I'm going to do is what I normally do for my energy reach, which is kind of check in with spirit, you know, get the messages from spirit in regards to the energies for the week, as well as a way that we can kind of best handle them, you know, best be able to move forward with them. Okay, so spirit, let me go ahead and shuffle these cards. I'm telling y'all, man, the energy is like, wow. Like I do not want you guys to kind of allow yourselves to be caught up in feelings like that. Feelings of unrest, feelings of just not knowing what to do, feelings of like the things that you're doing are not good enough. You know, enjoying the process, understanding that everything takes time. Everything is a process, you know, slowing it down a little bit, really being able to look at things and being able to, you know, develop a better plan moving forward. Because, you know, if you just stay stuck in your head and you start overthinking and over processing and it just gets crazy. Okay, it really does get crazy. So the first card that we have out here is the Chariot. funny. The Chariot is all about being able to push forward, being able to move, being able to get control, right? Get control of those energies and being able to utilize the energies of the Chariot to go forward. The Chariot is also about emotions, so there could be some emotions that are kind of just like that need to be taken control of right now. You know, you being able to think things through, you being able to use your dualistic properties of masculine and feminine energies in order to be able to move forward. So let's see where this, what's going on with this Chariot. Spirit. Woo! Okay, and see, look. Still a lot of energy going on. Still a lot of woo stuff going on. So the Chariot is moving forward after a period of rest. The Four of Swords usually is a card of kind of sleeping, kind of taking a break, kind of chilling out for a little bit, right? Chilling out, giving your mind a break. You know, you've been going ahead. You've been doing a lot in terms of your emotions, in terms of you know, things happening in your life, and utilizing this time to kind of take a break. What else? Take a break from what, though? What's going on? What else is going on? What else is going on? That's my dog. He just don't keep moving. He just, maybe he picking up on the energy too. Can't sit still, huh? Even though Spirit's saying, take a break, take a break, take a break. Spirit, what else? And then we got the Ace of Pentacles. So after a period of getting control of your emotions and taking a break, it's the Ace of Pentacles is out. The Ace of Pentacles is saying that there's going to be some tangible things ahead, a new beginning. Pentacles represents finances, that represent earthly matters. So taking a chance and taking the time out, and then you're going to be introduced with a new Pentacle. One more, please. You ain't about to. Spirit be playing too doggone much. Oh, okay. Then juggling things. So juggling things. In the bottom of the deck energy is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles usually represents somebody that's stable in their own. They usually represent a feminine energy, pre-Empress energy. So Chariots. Oh, it's kind of cool. Yeah. Okay. So this week, the underlying energies is about this independence, about being single. Sometimes there might be some single people out there, but it's just about being independent, being safe and stable within yourself, right? Being safe and stable within yourself, having the drive and the motivation to be able to control your emotions, you know, taking a period of rest and being able to open up the doors to receive this new beginning, this new opportunity. It could be work related because it is Pentacles, but then there's going to be a period of juggling and things like that. A period where you have to kind of balance some things out in terms of work. If you look at this man, he's like juggling things, and he's juggling quite a few things. So in the future, energies are looking like you're going to be kind of busy, you know, as you're working towards having this independence. You know, you're going to have to juggle some things out, but when you are juggling those things out, to make sure that you kind of take your time, you know, don't feel that you have to juggle each and everything in your life. You know, everything has to have a equal balance. You know, it's about you being able to balance things out for yourself, balance things out that are in your highest good. You know, it's saying that you're going to come into some partnerships, some alliances and things like that in the midst of this. So when you're thinking about your week ahead and you're getting control after a period of rest, and then you're going to be getting this new offer where you're going to have to kind of juggle some things out and kind of make some decisions and things like that. But there are going to be new partnerships and alliances. There's going to be positive movement forward. What else? Positive. That's one. Positive move forward. After a period of conflict and defeat. So somebody experienced something firm foundation. So you're going to be developing, and here it is again. So whenever you look at the Nine of Pentacles, single, firm foundation, and then we got the firm foundation again over there. So the whole goal or about the energies for this week is all about being able to get to the point of where you have this firm foundation. In order to get to that firm foundation, though, it's important for you to be able to have the drive and the motivation to be able to control your emotions, you know, being able to take the needed time out, a break from all that mental stuff, all that thinking. You know, overthinking does absolutely nothing but creates additional problems, you know. It does nothing for you in the physical. It just leaves you up in your head. Now, if you are up in your head and you are overthinking situations, it is not a good place to be for anyone, okay? So remember that. So you might have to juggle some things, but just as most important is that you understand is that, you know, you are building a firm foundation. You know, and in order to build that firm foundation, it is not something that happens just right here and right now. It takes time. You know, I don't care how much you overthink about it. You plan it out. You do this, you do that. It takes time. Somebody once told me a quote about, you know, we plan and God laughs. You know, only thing we can do is just do our best right here, right now. You know, no matter, I don't care how much you plan things out, things do not always turn out the way that we expect for them to be. They turn out the way that they are meant to be by the divine. The way the divine has sought out for them to be, you know? So we can plan and say it's gonna be this and it's gonna be that, this gotta be perfect. But guess what? It's only gonna be what is meant to be by the divine. However it is that the divine has planned it out for us to be. And unfortunately, we're not able to really see, you know? I mean, we might co-create with the divine or God, but they don't necessarily give us all the plans, you know? We just be down here doing stuff. So yeah, here we go. A higher view. Taking a higher view, being able to take the time out, you know, get some control of your emotions, take a break. You know, your pentacles are on its way. You're sitting up there juggling a whole lot of stuff, you know, you inside of all this conflict and stuff like that. You know, it's time for you to really look at things from a higher perspective, to be able to get an idea about what it is that's really going on, you know, taking the time out. That's what this Four of Swords is. This is, look, they're resting, you know, trust that your partnerships and alliances are coming through. Trust that you are making a positive movement forward, right? You coming out of a period of out of conflict, right? You coming from conflict, but do not take that same thinking with you. You know, you experience some things, okay? But do not take that with you. You know, leave that where it was at. Look at things from a higher perspective. These things are preparing you so that way you can have that firm foundation, you know, enjoying the journey, being able to slow down and looking and seeing what is it that the journey has taught you. You know, it's easy to get out of something and you want to keep going full force ahead, but sometimes it's important for us to be able to take a break. Take a mental break, slow down, use this time for you, use this time to get to know you, use this time to reflect on the things that you have experienced, right? Oh, that's too many, y'all lost your mind. So yeah, so that's what that's about. This week is about being able to take a higher view, being able to look at things from a higher perspective. And I like this card because she's flying on top of an owl, which so happens to be, I would say it's my favorite bird. I have an owl cup, I got an owl outside my door. So yes, I like owls. You know, they're wise. You know, they fly above, they're quiet, they come out at night, they are observers, right? They know things, you know, they have good wisdom. But in order to know things and have good wisdom, you know, you have to be able to just take the time out and be quiet, be still. Don't worry about moving, just slowing it down a little bit. And as you take the higher view, you are going to be awakening the lion that's inside of you. You know, we all got this lion that's inside of us, and it's all about how we choose to use that lion that's inside of us, so that way we can either use it to create or use it to destroy. You know, but it's up to you. But I would say using it to create. In order to use this lion to create, I don't know. I don't want no old tired, grumpy lion, you know? So take some rest, taking some time out for you. Find things that are in perfect harmony with you. You know, you don't have to rush to keep up with everything. You know, just rush to keep up with yourself. You know, paying attention to what it is that you got going on. And then you're going to be feeling the world. You're going to have the world right there in your hand as you building this firm foundation. Yeah, I think that was like pretty cool and kind of straight to the point too. So yeah, so that's the energy reads for this week. I am not going to go in no more, because I have had issue with even getting this brief message out. So I'm gonna start back slow. So I'm showing you, and plus look at this, disruption. Disruption. Okay? Be mindful of disruptions in your life this upcoming week with energies, okay? Whether that be people, whether that be jobs, I don't know what it is, but there's going to be a lot of things just happening that's going to make you feel like, oh my God, just ignore it. Okay? Ignore it. Chill out. Relax. Trust the process. Enjoy the journey of the process. Enjoy the little times in between, because the end results are going to be wonderful. Okay? And that is my message for today. That's the energy read. And you take care. You be blessed. Stay focused. Take time out for yourself. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.